Alright guys, so I screwed up and I did the Wish Bus USA version and there were no closed captions on that, so I wanted to see what he was saying in Filipino or Tagalog. I don't know exactly. I think they're the same language, but and you guys cue me in, man. I'm always willing to learn stuff. So I know some people will be like, "Oh man, he doesn't know." It's like, yeah, I don't know everything. I'm ignorant in a lot of ways, but please cue me in. I am excited here. I believe so the captions should be on the screen. Yeah, they're on the screen later. So man, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for this. Let's get right into it. Panalo or Panalo. I don't even know how to say that, man, but easy mill. Here we go.
Kung tutuusin, wala naman talaga nananalo eh. Pero basta pag Pinoy, bahala na lang kayo kung paano nyo kami matatalo.
Yeah, some people have doubted him. This guy's won. He's now beaten the top 10 in the world. I think this fella's power just seems to...
And so for those of you who don't know, Manny Pacquiao's, he's Filipino, and there's my understanding is that there's a big kind of like masculinity crisis over in the Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong, or cue me in. But there was that big crisis, and then Manny Pacquiao kind of came out, and he's a fighter, man. One of the best in the world of all time that I've that's my understanding. But so put another person putting the Philippines on the map, man.
Travel up with him right through the weights. You almost defies logic.
Mga kababayan, turn up!
Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tubo.
Hey, man.
Ang malakas ang ating panalo, huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mampanikan.
All right, man. I'll stop talking about the negative happenings, man. Come on, dude. This sounds like an anthem for Filipinos, man. Come on, let's go.
I still remember when I was a kid and there was a duality, comparing myself to a hero that already made it, like that's my reality. Forget all the sanity, I'ma just do it myself just to double the salary. And y'all would just laugh at me when I am the one that can thank my mama happily, bro. Keep on the giggles cause I'll make y'all proud of me, bro.
Hey, man, he's saying he remembers when he was a kid and he kept comparing himself to Manny. It sounds like Manny Pacquiao. He's like, man, this dude's a legend, a hero, man. Like, what am I doing what am I doing wrong, Let's keep going, man.
And I am the one that can thank my mama happily, bro. Keep on the giggles cause I'll make y'all proud of me, bro. Name another easy meal or Manny initials alone, they can pack all the shows. Cause I'm sick of freaking sitting, bickering about all the money and tatted the clothes. So I spit it to existence with these witty fists and my flag to the globe. Y'all jabbing at me, I'ma clap back with a hook. But if both ain't knocking you out, he's an uppercut, then I'll book. Unorthodox but no rookie, southpaw to a bully. Not a single soul knows, so I'ma be living it fully. These bars never done, 3 stars in the sun. Hey, blue, red, draped down on the flag, no, we never fear none.
Hey, man. So he's laying out the Filipino flag, man. So I couldn't understand what he was saying on the Wish Bus USA, man, because they were playing the beat so loud I could barely even hear him rap, man. So I'm glad I finally took a second and got a chance to hear what he's talking about. And so it sounds like this is kind of a Filipino anthem, and the way people in the video were saying Panalo, it sounds like it's I don't know, it kind of sounds like a cheer for the Philippines maybe, but you guys fill me in on what that means, man. So let's keep going.
Hey, blue, red, draped down on the flag, no, we never fear none. Most of us didn't grow up with a trust fund, know that I'm willing to kill for a loved one. I'm on the move from nothing to someone, reminding my people to shout.
Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tubo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo, huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mampanika na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
Kung inakala mong isang lingwahe lang kaya gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip kay bathala sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa okay uray mo nga impagkakinyayo ti ukinayo dito.
Wait. So he went from English to Filipino to another language? Like, is that a language native to the Philippines? But it sounds like he just switched to a third language. I didn't know when I did the initial Wish Bus one that he was switching to a third language. Hang on, dude. And I've heard that Easy Mail gets a little bit of hate from some people in the Philippines. I know he's mentioned some of that, like his own people. Some of them, don't support him or whatever. That maybe they think he's a misrepresentation of Filipinos. I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is, but speak Ilocano. Speak Ilocano. So it sounds like he's switching to Ilocano or a different language, man. A third language? And he had a song with Japanese in it. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna have to learn some more languages, dude. I gotta step on my language game. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but beyond that, man.
Bisaya pero sulayan nako ilang sa takaog tawato na nimo kay imong baba nga sama sa iro murag kumo ni Pacquiao kung kaon maiko makaulit kag wala na kay tungog na mura kag bungog mano pa ko na ako ang pag-ungan nawang sa karon and I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. I'll make it to the top while I be showing they say and nanalo na ako na mula pa no pinugutan sila po sa maktan lahat na nasaktan na nalaman nila na pinatay ang kanila bayani sa
Hold on, dude. I love the code switching, man. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I love him switching between languages, man. I really do, man. I like when rappers who speak English switch to Spanish, and so I love to see this, man. Speak your tongues, man. Show that you have that ability, man. Because especially in the U.S., most Americans can barely even speak English. Like that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you would be amazed at the amount of Americans who do not speak good English, proper English. Like they don't understand their own language, and learning another language, forget it, man. Forget it. So here we go, man. I love to see it. I appreciate it.
Filipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Filipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mga Tagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano. Walang tatalo sa toxic ng ating dugo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mampalingkana sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
Hey, man, I meet a good amount of people who immigrate to the United States, and some, in casual conversation, some people, they don't really want to talk about where they're from, or and now there are other reasons. They might be very prideful of where they're from, but they also might be, scared of their green card status or their immigration status, and so they don't necessarily want to talk about it with a guy that looks like me. They also distrust the government. Ironically, I feel the same way. So, but there are some people, they don't really necessarily want to talk about where they're from. And that's all good, but I like to see somebody just saying, you know what, this is where I'm from, man. I'm not ashamed of it. We're victorious. We have conquerors in our people. And I'm going to say it loud and say it proud, man. I appreciate that. So I'm really glad that I checked out the Pacquiao version with the subtitles, man, because, I don't speak those languages. So it's really cool to see. It looks like you switched to a third language there, man. So you guys let me know in the comments, how many languages exactly does he speak? I'm curious, man, but I've got so much Easy Mail to check out. I've got so many videos in general to check out, but I'm really excited to get to the Easy Mail stuff, man. So wherever you guys are watching the video from, take care, stay safe, and take care of your loved ones. Thank you.